Hey guys, it's the 11th hour and I couldn't wait any longer. We're getting kids enrolled last minute, and so I wanted to make sure that the last email I sent for the evening included as many students as possible. Very briefly, I just wanted to go over a couple of things and clarify whatever questions you may have. Earlier today, I sent an email out with the information for each class. It's pretty standard for every class. The only thing that changes, obviously, is your Teams code, which for each class will be different. Teams is going to be the primary platform of where everything is housed. So any communication that has to do with classroom and assignments is going to be kept there. We're doing Florida virtual, but Teams is going to be the platform where we meet as a virtual classroom and where we have discussions as a virtual classroom. So that's going to be your classroom hub. So that code changes, but the rest of the message stays the same. The other thing that will change is the code to Remind. Now, Remind is just a text platform where if you have any questions or if I want to push out a message, that's how we do it. So, for example, first hour, you would text this code to 81010, and then I would respond the same way. As soon as I'm done uploading this video and as soon as I email all of this out this evening, I will also push a remind announcement. But you should have received something like this. Now, if your student was added uh, after this email was sent, then you're going to get this for the first time. But it's pretty standard and it just tells you what time we're meeting tomorrow. The other thing I want to touch base on, I'm going to add a link to a YouTube video that shows you how to sign up for Remind step by step, and it's a good visual aid. Again, our primary hub is Teams, but in some of the videos I'm going to upload on YouTube, just because technology glitches will happen, and I'm trying to provide as many resources as I can. So, for example, if you are absent and for whatever reason your computer isn't working, you can use your phone, go to YouTube, and find all of the or some of the videos that have to do with some of the lessons that we've done. So this, I will send the link to this YouTube video that talks about how to do Remind step by step. Lastly, tomorrow when you go into Teams, uh, you're going to go to your calendar on the left hand side here and you're going to see the classes. Now they're blocked at the same time. I just did that so you guys can get a nice visual. Tomorrow technically is a half day, so that means that classes will start much earlier and they will be much shorter. So for example, first hour will be 7:20, second hour would be 8:30, fourth hour would be 10:10, and fifth hour would be 11:20. Now, for Thursday and Friday, the start time will be 7:20, but the classes will have a different start time because of the schedule. So all of that I will send in a follow-up email tomorrow evening. But for now, I wanted you guys to get a sense of where you can find the meeting. So tomorrow, when you come into Teams, all you have to do is click on your classroom, and if you're there before me, you'll be kind of in a virtual waiting room. But if you're right on time, we'll get the meeting started. Again, technology glitches will happen. If you cannot log in, that's what Remind is for, and that's what my email is for. Do not freak out. We're gonna work as much as we can on getting everything fixed. Last thing, please, if you can, bring one of these to the class, right? Because we want to be able to take notes, especially the first 2 weeks when we go over classroom etiquette, what to do and what not to do. But also, we want this to take notes on everything English related. A couple of things about tomorrow when we meet: make sure your backdrop or your background is clean, and make sure you're appropriately dressed. That's a big thing that we want to push with our students. Just because we're home doesn't mean that we should not look professional. So please look as clean as possible, dress appropriate, and we should have fun. It's going to be a little rough, but I'm up for the challenge, and I know that we're going to grow from this. So I can't wait to see you guys. I can't wait to hear your voices and learn about my new students and catch up with some of my old students. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.